tuning in. My name is Demosgink, your ever-lovely host, and today we're playing AFK Journey.
You kissed my dad.
Having said that, how is everybody doing today? Hold on before you say anything. Allow me to... There we go! Now I can see all of your lovely faces. What is this? Activated Primal Lord Alpha Bear. Ooh, intimidating. Hold on, did I misspell Lorson's name on the name of the episode? I think I did. I definitely did. I misspelled Lorson's name. That's fine. You know what? People would just be wondering who Lorain is. That's okay. Howdy! Welcome to the DimShow, Madam Fox. Don't worry, it's fine. How are you doing today? We can go straight into the action. I've been training for this. I've gotten a bit stronger since last time. Oh, I'm doing positively electric. Thank you for asking.
Well,
excuse me, I misnamed the episode today. I named it Ooh Lorain. I meant to say Lorson. But we can just leave it how it is. I like Lorain. I frequently mispronounce the names of most of my friends and comrades anyways, so it'll just be a little gimmick. Chest. Oh, don't worry about Lorson, he's fine. Ice Splitter. Ice Splitter deals continuous damage to enemies in a frontal area and immobilizes them, making targets unable to move but still attack. I got a YouTube chat! Oh, somebody's in my YouTubes. Oh, it's Madam Fox. Howdy! Welcome to the YouTube chat too. Lol. Lol 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 lol. Lol 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 lol. Okay. Hold on. I think I gotta go with a ranger.
Time for work again.
Ranger. Oh, dadgummit. I wasn't quick on my feet. I'm in boat. You're in boat today? How are you able to split yourself into two places at once? You must be a magician. She's a witch. Burn
Time
her.
for work again.
There we go. They're both frozen. Then they're frozen again. Oh! You got a fancy PC, huh?
A bit of experience, a bit of luck.
No lag today. Now you'll be able to enjoy it with two different eyes on the digital net. Unlocked. Nope, just two crappy ones. Oh, okay, well. I'm pretty sure they're not that crappy. Oh. What's this? Hey, you guys look like you're having fun. Can I squeeze into that? You guys are really looking at each other hard. I feel like I'm being ignored. Can you look at me too? Oh, you know what? I think sapphires could compare pretty nicely. I think they're very pretty. Just like the idea. I like the idea of like a third wheel being completely oblivious to like somebody when they're trying to flirt and have a good time. And they're just like, hey, you guys seem to be having a good time. Let me get in on that.
How are you?
Don't be nervous. I'm not here for you. I'm here for your lover. Hey, hubby. Why don't you ditch this tramp and get with the hero?
Phew, that's good. Come to think of it, Father wouldn't send a stranger to come find me. That would be far much too trouble for you. Welcome to the dark forest. The Luna's lake here is beautiful. But no matter where, you can enjoy the unique scenery.
Okay, now I'll say I'm just a traveler. Okay, ignore what I said before. I'm now just a traveler.
Oh, so my father didn't send you? Oh, I was a little nervous.
Why am I talking like Lorson?
Yeah, your father.
He doesn't approve of Rian, let alone us being together. But I won't listen to him. I'm an adult after all.
No, now he just sounds like a kid. I gotta work on different accents.
Rian and I want to stay a little longer. There's a lovely island in the middle of the lake. Maybe you can go take a look around.
There we go, that's better. Fairly well. Let me give you both a kiss.
Remember me. Call me.
Hey, nice view you got here. It'd be a shame if someone farted on it. XOXOXO. There we go. Perfect. I always know the best responses to these situations.
What's up with that shallow bank?
Why not row over?
Well, there's some ecosystem around that shallow bank. If you row over, the boat gets tangled up in the seaweed and it gets stuck. The elders say it's a spot protected by Miss Arte. If you've heard that poem, where sparks of light dance on the ethereal shores of Lunos Lake, seek the dear spirit's carving, solve the mystery of the antlers, and kindle your faith in exchange for your heart's greatest wish. Perhaps we'll be able to cross over if we solve the mystery behind the poem. But where would you even begin with that?
Where's the poem? I want to solve it. I want to solve mystery. Hold on, I think rock? 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 I want to solve poem. I want to solve puzzle. I want to solve a puzzle. There's a puzzle to get over there and I gotta solve it. No, it's not working. I thought running at it would work. It did not. It's alright, we'll get back to it later. Did I already post something here? Sweet. Okay, I did not post something here. You know... Oh, howdy! How are you doing today, Lacer? Nice to see you in the audience today. Of course, I knew you'd be here, so it's not really a surprise, but I thought I'd act like it. Yay! I'm glad you're doing all right. You know, these rocks look like a pile of doo-doo. Really makes ya think. I'm doing positively electric. Thank you for asking. Nope, I got teleported. Oh my goodness. Lundorf. Am I gonna have to talk to everybody?
It's quite peculiar that outsiders would visit the village during the lockdown.
What?
Why is that surprising?
Since Thorland Guard sealed off the forest, you're the first outsider I've seen. Additionally, you're friends with Lorain, Leica, and Aaron.
I'll just call him Elron.
They're the three of their generation's strongest, and have always been looked after by the elders.
Do you know Lorain?
That's right. Era, Leica, Aaron, Leica, and Lorain are all from Lunadorf. We're basically grown up right next to each other.
Oh, that's great! So I can't eat her? That's like 1,050 calories right there. Good for a meal.
I can see you being friends with Elron and Leica, but Lorain,
What about him?
he's a handful. He was always in Granny Dahim's bad books. I can tell you, I tried giving him some flowers, and he stepped on them. He's such a clod! But thanks to his mischief, the village was always lively. He left for many years, however. Must have had something to do with his house catching on fire. I wonder who could have done that.
Very well. She's a dangerous one, I can tell.
She a lying glow. Lorain is wonderful. How dare you suggest that Lorain is anything but a beautiful bouncing bunny boy? I'll slit your throat, you lying! That's the tone I imagine you saying that with. I imagine you saying that. Me having to hold you back, both shoulders. I'm like, I'm sorry. She just feels very strongly about this subject. That's why we don't talk about politics around her either. We'll go to Villager Ray.
It's really strange. I hadn't heard corruption could affect the water quality.
Are there plenty of fish here?
Of course. You'll find whatever fish you're looking for here. Nowhere has a sheer variety of fish as Luna's Lake. In fact, you could even use them without eating them, if you catch my drift. Right, parents? Wink. Look over there. See that slender long fish that looks like a leaf? It'd be perfect for what I'm talking about. You know, I'd grab a few of them myself right now, but too many people watching. There are usually a lot of fish hiding in the shadows of the dock out on the lake, apart from the umber and the starfish. They only really come out at night, so you'll hardly ever catch them during the day. However, the tastiest is the duskfish. I almost thought it said duckfish, and I'm like, that's not a fish, that's a duck. You're not very smart, are you, Villager Ray? However, the tastiest is the duskfish. It's super tender, and doesn't have too strong a fishy taste.
That's because it's a duck.
If you want to catch one, wait till it's foggy out in the water, as that's the easiest time to hook one.
That's because you can't see when it's foggy above the lake, because it's a duck.
How many have you caught today?
Well, I haven't had the best luck today. I only caught juvenile fish, so I threw them back.
You can't have not actually caught any, right?
What? Preposterous. I'm skillful enough. Look how many I have right here. This one's a rockfish,
That's a rock.
and then this one is a sandfish.
That's some sand.
Then I have this stickfish.
Okay, I can tell you're not the bravest, so I will leave this conversation here.
Is there any point to finishing out the conversations with them?
Fishing time! Oh my goodness, the most exciting!
Waiting for the fish to bite. Yeah, I got it. Oh, here he comes to me. Come to me, come to me. Come. Strong pull. Okay, not the one I was waiting for, but that's okay. Caught it. Nope. Man, I've been here for 10 minutes and I've already caught more fish than Ray has. Oh, we got a gold dusk fish. Ooh, that's nice. Fishing is nice. I like fishing. Fishing is good. Come on, give me a good one. Give me one I haven't caught before. I'm not gonna get one I haven't caught before, am I? Oh, am I disconnected from the chat again? I have no way of telling. Well, I'll just wait. Oh, yep. Nope, I've caught that one before. Now, yeah, come on. Oh, I think this one's gonna be a good one. Hold on, I think this is gonna be one I haven't caught before. Come on, come on. Yeah! The rare dusk fish. It's rare. Can I kill it? No, you can't kill it. But I want to kill it. Okay, come on, come on. Keep the fish in the corner. Keep it in his corner. It's like I'm fighting it. You know, who needs a rod? Just use your fish. Punch the fish. Punch the fish. The fish deserves to be punched. Have you ever tried fighting a fish? Just, you know, barehanded? Get your grippers in there. Strangle it. And go for a finisher. Use a haymaker. That's a great way to get him unconscious. You know, mudfish, like, sometimes to get like good catfish, you'd have to soak your fist in bait and then stick it into a catfish hole. And then just let it bite onto it and then pull it back out. And then you can still feel it sucking on your hand even though it's like already like swallowed your entire like forearm. I miss those days. Leica, Elrond, you're back. I left to get more coffee and come back to you, and you still talking about fish. No, like fish are great. Like, I mean, even alive, they're all wet and they're all slippery, and you can like massage them sometimes, and then like, if you want, you can like put your hand inside them, because fish mouths are weird. Like, they'll perambulate, like on their own. So it's kind of like, oh. Okay, then moving on.
You're back.
You know,
I'm so glad
I'm just
to see
messing with you
Damon all
too.
safe and
I'm just,
sound.
you know, I'm just playing. It's not like I actually do that. It's nothing.
Look who's here. Isn't that Lorain? How long has it been? 2 years? 3? We've missed you.
She says, lying under her teeth.
It's been quite long.
Shani, do you know where Granny Dani is? We would like to introduce her to a new
Aaron
friend.
has no time for any formalities. He's like, it's been like 10 years since we last seen you. And then he's like, yeah, great. Okay, where's Granny Diane? I want to get out of here as fast as possible. And she's like, oh, could you come to the family dinner this year? And he says, you know what? Yep, I'll absolutely be there. I knew he was lying.
New friend? You're a light bearer.
I am a light bearer. That's what they call it.
Wrong. I'm actually a wilder.
Wow. Are you really a wilder? We didn't recognize you in your foreign clothes. No outsiders are allowed into the forest at this point.
Oh wait, did she
You're
actually
a
believe
friend
me?
of Leica and Aaron. You must be a big deal.
I am indeed a...
a big deal.
Mm-hmm, you've got a keen
Oh,
eye.
right.
This is like when you're messing
You're
with
here for
somebody who's
Master
into
Donnie.
signs. You're like, oh, you must be a
Unfortunately, she's
Pisces.
out of town.
I lie only because they let me. Obviously, I'm not a wilder. I mean, it's obvious. Anyways, but I'm having fun with her. It's like messing with like a signs person. Like, he's like, oh my goodness, I bet you're like a Gemini, and I'm like, oh wow, you got a really keen eye. And she's like, ah, I knew I was right. And I'm like, mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I'm actually a Pisces. And they're like, oh really? Oh well, it's like a Gemini. It's like a Pisces to actually lie about it. Oh, that's right, I am wearing a mask. Huh. Well. Okay. You know what? Argument won. Fair point.
First the
I do
foreign
look like a
guards,
walking tree.
then the light-bearing
Never
Russian.
mind. My whole argument
Master
is
Donnie must be
disillusioned.
quite
I was
distressed.
wrong. Screw me, I guess.
Well, in that case, we'll have to wait until she comes back.
I'm afraid I do not believe in star signs purely because of how many times people get it wrong. And people who are renowned for getting it right get it wrong. I've tested it, don't get me wrong. I'm not one of the people who were just like,
Corin,
ah,
arms
screw
cannot
star
wait.
signs. I actually went to I actually tried doing a fair bit of research into it, and it just didn't work.
You guys handle the arguing part.
But if you
I'm
believe
going
in
to
star
figure out
signs,
how
I'm
to
not
make
gonna
new
knock it.
prosthetic arms for Corin.
Everybody has a right to think and believe what they want. I'm not gonna tell you that you're dumb for using it. I'm not gonna say that it's completely wrong. Who knows? I could be wrong. But yeah. I mean, if you believe that star signs exist and they're working for you, then power to you.
Do you mind waiting a bit? You could use this chance to wander
Since
around
we're talking
Lunadorf.
about it, you know what? I'll let you guess. Since we're talking about it, I'll let you guess. Take a guess. Take a gander.
Don't worry, people are friendly to travelers from afar. Mr. Corin could use this as an opportunity to get some rest.
I don't want to guess. Sometimes it's accurate, but sometimes it's not. Oh, wow. No, now that I take a look at myself, I really do look like a wilder. I got wings sprouting out of my back. Then my skin looks brown like a tree trunk, and I'm wearing a mask like this. I kind of feel bad. I kind of feel bad now.
How do we make prosthetic arms? Is that something that shouldn't exist at this point?
Good question. Curiosity is the first step towards inspiration. And then comes the second step. Practice. Hurry, come with me. I've come up with new ideas for the arms.
We're going to need a lot of rabbits, and I mean a lot of rabbits.
Let's go to the Wise Herb Garden. I want to show you how clever we wilders can be.
Yes, are you okay with ripping out hearts out of rabbit children?
What?
Turns out he's just a demonic practicer, and he's like, Taurus? Maybe a caser? What's a caser? That's one I haven't heard of before. You know what? Who not? You know what? That's one I haven't heard of before. Maybe I am a caser. If I'm gonna guess for funsies, I'll guess that you're a Virgo. Virgo. I like pronouncing it Virgo. So we got three different guesses from two different people. That's quite a variety of guesses. Ooh, she's a Virgo. Lol.
What's taking Talion so long?
What's this thing? Hello? What's this? This looks like something. Is it something? The dark forest. Where am I going? Were we right? So what's the verdict? You are both wrong. What are you? I don't think I'm gonna say, at least not on the live show. I'm not going to say that what my sign is. It was fun guessing, but the reason why I don't like saying, at least in public places, what my quote-unquote sign is because people, when I do, most people tend to attribute most actions and behaviors towards like, oh yeah, they do that because they're a Gemini, or they, at least most of the sign enthusiasts I've talked to do that a bunch. I'm not saying you guys are. No. You guys are good people. But I just don't know who's listening, and I don't like having most of my behaviors, actions, and decisions attributed to a sign rather than just who I am. If that makes any sense. Maybe it doesn't. It's not letting me go here. Why isn't it letting me go in? Libra. She just ignores that and keeps guessing. Even if we manage to deliver outside the forest, we might have trouble coming back. No more guessing. I allowed you guys your one guess. No, don't push it. No coming back.
What do you mean?
We might run into Thorned guards. They're too busy with the refugees to pay us any attention, no? Let me make it clear. The Thorned guards are sealing off the entire forest. Yeah, sure, I'll tell you later. Why not? If it's not just keeping the refugees out, but also preventing us from making any contact with the outsiders. If we could find any buyers outside the forest, we would be interrogated and detained by the Thorned guards upon our return. Remember Haydenman? He said a bit too much and they... Did they kill him? I be a Scorpio. I like scorpions. I love scorpions specifically because of the way they look. They have such a nodal... Maybe this is another different take, but I think scorpions are one of the most beautiful bugs, or I guess arthropods, because of the fact of how unique they are. Most insects kind of fall into like the same category, like they all look similar. And so not only do scorpions have a unique body shape, they also have a unique hunting strategy, and they have like their own way that they apply their venom. Rather than biting, they sting using a stinger that goes over their head to kind of go down. They can be luminescent? I didn't know I could find a glowing scorpion. Wait, they can be luminescent? Oh, now we have to see one of those. Hold on. Wait, I'm looking up a picture of a luminescent scorpion. Wait, we'll have to do it. We'll have to do it towards the end of the show. Remind me. I'll show everybody a picture of a luminescent scorpion. Hello, family. Oh, there we go. I was going the wrong way. The herbs are loving life with the perfect mix of humidity, temperature, and sunlight.
Hey, if this isn't Damien. Here to find materials again? Many patrollers were sent out earlier to look for you. Where have you been?
I accidentally ended up at the very depths of the labyrinth. No biggie. I'm back in one piece. Uncle Diane, are there quick vines in the garden? I need them for my new masterpiece.
So he's like an
Certainly.
engineer with
They're in the
plants.
southwest corner. Water them the way you used to.
He's a botanist that wants to be a mechanic. That's a crazy mixture. He's like, fine, I don't do good with gears. I'll just turn plants into my gears. Wood is a kind of gear. Doesn't have to be dead. I can just grow one.
But hey, try not to use those weird potions for watering again. Last time, things were multiplying like crazy.
What exactly is Damien inventing again?
You see, there are no failed inventions. Only inventions of yet to be found, practical
Do I have
use.
Android
Thank
or
you, Uncle
Iffin?
Diane.
I
will
have
get
an
some quick
Iffin.
finds now.
I have an Iffin, not by choice, but by data plan. Because companies are really stingy that way. Okay, where do I go next? Oh! What? Ew. It's wriggling. It's wriggling on me. I don't like it. It's making me feel weird. Oh. Okay, we got a crafting table.
Not bad. Let's go with this look for the new prosthetics.
I'll be okay.
Incredible. Even with such basic materials, they take form simply through cutting and carving.
Oh yeah, you're really into this, aren't you, Corin? You're like, oh yeah, that's gonna be inside me. Oh, okay, because I was gonna say you could play games on VR chat with phone, but I think they only work with Android. Yeah, unfortunately, iPhone, specifically the Apple Store, are really bad in terms of the contracts that they sign. They're not favorable to anybody. It's really hard to release a game with Apple if you are multi-platform. Most other places barely manage to do it as well. So I don't think it's going to come out for Apple anytime soon either.
Yep, I've done it over 100 times while working on
Apple
the
just
prototype.
demands too much. They ask too much for what they're worth. Like, well, we're Apple, so you're gonna pay us this much, and we're gonna get this much revenue out of it. And they're like, yeah, but we're a small company. We can't really afford to give you that much. You didn't even help us make the game. And they're like, yeah, I do like iPhone. I just don't like the way they treat other companies.
Besides, look! I handcrafted this crafting table, and the wood carvings of the deer spirit behind the house.
I never thought I'd see such exquisite craftsmanship in the dark forest.
Corin, this is nothing compared to what you did for me. There's more impressive stuff coming up.
Oh, I bet he's gonna put a cannon on it. He's like, I managed to turn a plant into gunpowder, so I put it in your arm. Now when you punch somebody, your arm will combust into flames. I call it Fire Fist. And he's just screaming, he's like, ah! I figured you'd like it.
The processing part is done up to this point. The next steps are a bit tricky, and we'll need to gather some more materials.
Finally!
Have you ever milked
There
a
you
wild
are.
goat?
What happened?
Master Darnie has just returned and is waiting for you at the sage's court.
Granny's back so soon. I need to finish working on these prosthetic arms. Why don't you go meet her first?
I, poor Quaddles, will go meet him first. Oh, I rattled your brain? I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I forget when I scream. I don't have a mic to turn away from, so I'll just have to do this. Oh, no. I can't do that either. Okay, no, I keep forgetting. No screaming. Oh, you liked it. Okay.
I'm not interested in those
Well
complicated,
then,
dull
screaming
grown-up
will
matters.
continue.
They mess with my creative thinking.
Just don't like it too much, okay? I don't think that would be good for you either. Oh hey, we got prosthetics, yay! Oh my gosh, look at this Gran. Oh, she's a Gran that knows how to kick butt. She is the Gran from Hoodwinked. Has anybody watched Hoodwinked? Please tell me somebody knows what I'm talking about.
Granny, those Lightbearer mercenaries seem to be intentionally
She knows how
stirring
to
up
kick
conflict
butt.
between the Dark Forest and the
And
Lightbearer
make a good
Empire.
freaking apple pie afterwards.
The Thorn Guards are acting strangely as well. They sought to intensify the conflict, going as far as chasing Damien into the labyrinth.
What?
On
Not
top
Damien,
of
my sweet
everything,
baby
they
boy!
tried to frame the disappearance of Damien on the Lightbearer refugees. If we hadn't arrived in time, the consequences would have been dire. While the Thorn
Oh,
Guards
man.
are traditionally conservative, why have they suddenly become so extreme?
I believe that Elron is like the grandson of Granny, because look, their horns match. Elron isn't old enough, so he doesn't have leaves on his horn, so you can't tickle him, make him feel good.
Must be Earmere's idea. After hearing the Thorn
Oh
Guard's
yeah,
report
that's a
at the Sages
gutsy
meeting,
Granny.
his stance
That's a
was
Granny
very
that
firm.
won't hesitate to give you the stick if you don't obey. If you don't behave yourself like a good little boy.
Believing the outsiders had brought
Or girl.
corruption to the forest, he implemented the Exclusion Edict.
That's a race. Don't mean they're related. Yeah, no, I'm just saying, look at their eyes. Wait, no. I mean, look at their eyes. They have such similar eyes. See, obviously they're related, and their nose. He definitely got his Gram's jewels. Look at that.
The Thorn Guards were all for his decision. However,
Man, it's hot in
Arden
here.
and I thought he was too quick to decide, and that's where the disagreement started.
Granny Darnie, did you end up arguing with Master Earmere?
Earmere?
Argue? I was merciful enough not to turn the meeting into an all-out verbal war.
Oh yeah. Oh heck yeah. She's ready to throw down. I can tell I'm gonna like this, Granny.
In short, the meeting ended on a sour note. Since then, Earmere has been avoiding me. Arden went off to explore the Verduso Mountains, with only occasional updates trickling in.
Then I guess it's impossible for you to step in and ask Master Yomir
Yeah,
to
look
revoke
at her.
the order.
She's angry. You don't mess with an angry grandma.
Me? I wouldn't have waited this long if that old man was willing to see me. Listen, even the three sages need to weigh and contemplate matters before deciding. Wisdom comes only when we free ourselves from blindly following old beliefs.
Yeah. Well said. Here, here.
Come forward. Let me take a closer look at you. Are you the mage who can cleanse the corruption?
You bet I am. You salty old water trickler and a lovable. I like you. I can tell.
Who else could I
left
be, young
Lunadorf
madam?
earlier because a new corruption site was discovered nearby. I have to monitor it regularly, just to be safe.
What? The corruption has spread near the village. That's no good. The village will be in serious trouble if the corruption seeps into Lunos
That's
Lake.
no good. I have lost my lover and mother.
The little troublemaker has
Quick,
finally
I want
grown
you,
into a
quick,
responsible
Lorson's
young
VA.
man.
I want you to act
Riker can stop
surprised and
worrying
panicked,
about you
okay?
now.
Go. That's no good. I can't believe it's getting this close. We should warn the village.
Granny?
Oh, to be young again.
Yeah, to be young. She's talking about the old
I'll
times.
entrust you youngsters with the task of clearing up the corruption around Lunadorf then. Bryon,
You bet we
stay
will.
here. Keep sending
You just be
ardent
ready with that
messages through
batch
the
of
wind
cookies
to
when
make
we're
sure
done.
he responds within the day.
Yes, Master Dani.
Oh, and he calls her master. You know in her heyday she was whooping butt. She was a bad girl. And so she's been tempered with age. Into a wise granny who knows when to hold back, but definitely won't hesitate to let loose the old tiger she was in her heyday. I'm sorry, I just really like that type of character. Oh, I got a radish. It's a deer! Follow deer! Oh, it's gone. Also, I will make an announcement here in a bit about which game I'm gonna be playing next episode. Huh? I heard somebody was angry at me. I think it went somewhere. Solo Crucible. Obviously, when it comes to the Solo Crucible, I'm always going to use what's her name? I'm gonna call her Miss Cylindra or something. I'm gonna call her Celery Stick. So I'm gonna use Miss Celery Stick when fighting, because she can summon Mr. Tree Branch Man. I'm gonna call him P-Tree, because he's yellow. Come, P-Tree! Oh shoot, well, I don't... Hold on, I think I may have chosen the wrong person for this. Are they immune to physical damage? Okay, is there any way to stop this? Okay. Let's retry. I may have been a bit too hasty. Immune to melee heroes damage. Okay. So then... I will use... Oh, Fire
my.
Lady!
Looks like
Yeah!
someone needs a little
Yeah,
warming
Fire
up.
Lady! Go! Go Queen! Go Queen Slay! Easy peasy lemon sabibi.
Sorry, did I burn everything down? Oh well.
Yeah! Oh my goodness, go Slay. Slay Queen! Ooh, hey, can I get over there? Can I get over there? Can I? No? Tactical drill.
Oh my. Looks like someone needs a little warming up.
Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness. That was
Sorry,
close.
did I burn everything down? Oh well.
Oh well. Oh well.
Yeah, looks like there's creatures affected by corruption here, too. Would be a shame if someone farted on it. Yeah!
Oh, we should be fine.
Sorry, did I
Oh,
burn everything
yes.
down?
Everybody died. And now we clean the corruption. Done. This is like taking it's like taking a good poo, but it's kind of like, it's like taking a good poo after having your bum sore. So it's like, it feels good, but then it feels bad at the same time. So you're like wincing in pain, but you're like, ah, because like the relief that comes after it.
Now, what is it?
Chippy just went underground for a quick look and found that the roots beneath are
I don't know what
spreading
I'm talking
in the
about. Let's move on.
southeast direction.
Let's move on, please.
Even though there's only a small area visible on the surface, it's pitch black down there. And the roots stretch quite far, like a giant snake.
I want to eat
Chippy,
it.
stop. You're giving me the creeps.
Maybe he's doing it on purpose. No, never mind. Chippy doesn't have that capacity to be able to plan that far ahead.
Any clues?
Where did the corruption spread earlier? Maybe if we can find the source, we can pluck it from his head. Good salad.
To the corrupted area close to the forest entrance? Where the refugee camp is? Chippy can't remember. The roots of that corrupted manafleur in the labyrinth seem to be growing toward the east.
Oh. Towards the east, you say?
Is there a pattern to this? When I patrolled the forest with the dusk patrollers, we only noticed corruption in the less visited spots.
Yeah, that would make sense because people would want to be sneaky and plant the corruption in the places where people would notice that last.
We've dug out the roots before, but since they spread too widely, we could only remove a nearby section to slow down the corruption.
It's too early to jump to conclusions, okay?
For the time being, let's make a note of these locations first. I have a pen and paper handy.
Oh? Okay, well that's the end of that conversation, I guess. Hold on, before we head back, let's take care of this stuff. I'm sorry for talking about gross stuff on the show, okay? Forgive me. Yay! Treasure! Everybody having good times. Never thinking about the bad times. You good lol. Okay, thank you. I thought I'd driven away my audience with that last comment. You know, just sometimes I like talking about pooping.
Oh yay, it's Granny! Granny! He just cleansed the corrupted roots. What do you think? The mage I brought in is quite impressive, right?
He hasn't even said anything, and you're already asking for credit.
Come on, I went all out to find him. There's got to be some credit from me, right?
I just didn't expect it. It's okay, it's okay. Sometimes, you know, sometimes, like when people drink a lot of the adult juice, sometimes people get in a weird mood. Today, I'm in a pooping mood. I feel like talking about pooping. Or maybe I'm just crazy and delirious. I have been kind of sick the past few days.
Your shamelessness deserves a meal.
Only now do I realize that I've been actually fighting a high fever for the past few days. So somebody once... Oh gosh, I'm sorry. Not while you're eating, no! I'm sorry! No, yeah, so if anybody wants an explanation for why I didn't host the show yesterday, air the episode yesterday, it's because I was actually fighting a pretty bad fever. So I'm sorry.
You kids are so restless. It'll still be a while before you can stand on your own.
You're back. I've got everything ready for the ceremony.
Upset about it too. Yeah, cause I upset. I assume you're saying that I was upset about the show, and yeah, I was. I really wanted to do the episode that day, and I'm doing better. I'm doing better. I just the reason why I was upset is because I actually really enjoy doing this. It's really fun. And I know that I wouldn't be able to enjoy it if I was sick. and all I would be able to focus on was how bad my head hurt, how queasy my stomach felt, and I probably wouldn't have been able to do the show at all, really. I probably just would have been silent the whole time, trying to get through it, and I didn't want to make you guys go through that. But I'm glad that I'm at least well enough today to be able to do it. I'm just a bit woozy.
Final step in preparing the
My
new
brain thought
prosthetics
pattern
for
ain't
Corin.
thinking too good.
Offering a prayer at the Deer Spirit altar.
Dear Spirit Altar.
Oh, my apologies. We haven't properly introduced you to the deity worshipped in the Dark Forest, have we? We worship the goddess of the
don't
earth
say it like it
and
was
the
your
rivers.
fault either. Don't say it like it was your
Misate.
fault.
Legend has it that whenever the Dark Forest faces calamity, Misate transforms into the deer spirit to guide
don't say
us.
that. If I'm not able to spend time and make the people close to me happy or bring them joy, then how can I expect to bring all of these people that are watching now that I haven't even met before? So if I'm not able to be there for the people that I really care about, then how can, it's kind of like a double standard. So don't feel sorry.
As time passed, we sculptured statues of the deer spirit and set up an altar. On major holidays or when facing crucial decisions, we offer prayers to Misate, asking for divine blessings.
So Damien's ceremony is?
To pray for Misate's blessing, so that Corin's new prosthetics can last for a good while.
Oh.
I took a close look at his previous arms. They lost their vitality due to extended use. It was only after blocking that attack for me that they stopped working completely. Though Misate may not answer my prayer, I figured I should at least try. Well, worry not. I adjusted my design to ensure that they last longer than the previous ones.
But I know your show is important to you, but I'm selfish and want your precincts. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay if you want my precincts. I'll give you all of my precincts that you need. Don't worry about it. For now, I am here, I am alive, I am well, and everything is good. So, no worries. Hakuna Matata for the rest of your moving on. Game! Puzzle! Organize the items. No, it's okay. You spelled it perfectly. Don't worry about it. I don't think you could have spelled it any better. Oh, it makes a little wreath. Oh, that's cute. Okay, here we go. Here's the nightmare. Come on, hold on. I got this. I got this. Come on, son of a glitch. Oh boy, this is gonna be my this is gonna be fun, isn't it? Okay, so I know this one goes right there and that one goes right there. That's a given, okay? Wait, maybe that doesn't go right there. Hold on. Come on. I got this. I am smart. Even my fever-addled brain can overcome. It's supposed to be Dragon Sword. Did he name it Dagon Sword? Or did he name it Dragon Sword? Dragon Sword. Please, you have to tell me what he spelled it. Come on. The sword part. Dragon Sword. He spelled it in uwu voice. He accidentally spelled it in uwu voice. I can't believe it. Dragon Sword. Do not fear me, for my sword is mighty. Oh, come on. Talk about giving him crap and I can't even do this. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I almost got it. I love this puzzle. Oh, keep bringing him up. Don't keep bringing it up. Whenever do this. This is the best way to make him upset. Whenever he gets into an argument with you, and whenever he gets heated, just say it like in a sarcastic manner, like, "Oh yeah, I guess you're right, Dragon Sword." He's like, "What'd you just call me?" He's like, "You know what I said, Mr. 3 years going, Dragon Sword. Mr. Baby, you wanna play talk?" It'll drive him crazy, trust me. Yay! I can't wait, tell me how it goes. Oh my gosh, this puzzle's driving me insane. Hold on, I got this. Okay. Ah! Aha! Okay! We got it. Hold on. Plug! Top right and bottom left. No, I will not use a hint. I swear I will get this on my own volition, and I will never use a hint because hinting is cheating! I'm sorry, I lost my cool there. We will not be using cheating. Don't. I mean, I mean hints. Crazy cats. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Okay, I think it is this way. I think this is the way we're supposed to solve it, right? At least that way. Oh my gosh. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, that makes me happy. Oh, that is the good time. Yay! Brain rattle. Ah, no, I'm not gonna say I'm sorry because you said you like it. You're welcome. There we go. You're welcome for the brain rattle. I hope it reached every corner of your skull. Okay, where do we go? Watch the ritual. Bestow us upon us they're saying it way too fast.
All right, that completes the ceremony.
Miss Sarte above. I'm sure she has heard everyone's
Go find
prayers.
another puzzle. I demand you find more puzzles.
Corin, how are your new arms? Aren't they easy to move around with?
Yes. My arms.
Yes.
I can move them again.
Yes. How was that? Was that brain rattle?
What do you think? They are my greatest invention. Just come to me if anything happens to them. Forget about. There's no reason to keep friends outside.
Outside when it's dark outside.
Yes.
Outside when it's dark outside.
Just sexy. Oh, thank you. Hey, here's something. Whenever somebody, hey, here's a fun thing you guys can do. Everybody at home, everybody who wants to do something, just go and start saying, "Hey, you so sexy," but say it like this: C-E-G-C. Say it exactly like that. Just say it and then say it over and over again. Like, you so sexy, you sexy, sexy boy or girl, sexy. Just keep doing it.
One.
There's not a reason, there's no payoff for the joke, just do it. It'll be fun for me to hear about later, trust me.
No, don't say that. You owe me, I owe you, blah blah blah.
Blah blah
It's a
blah.
meaningless cycle, isn't it?
No, it isn't. It's a cycle of thanks.
Save
and
your
gratitude.
thanks for Laika and Aaron. They helped us too.
All right. My dear Wilder friends, I've come to understand that the forest blockade is Eomir's decision. I made a mistake in my previous assumption. You've been accompanying Damien and me on this journey.
Look at him. He's willing to admit when he's wrong.
Please accept my apologies.
You are excused. You sweet, sweet tree trunk boy.
It's okay. Given the current chaos, we, as children of the forest, must share the responsibility. Laika Lawson and I were born and raised in the Dark Forest. We must bring order to our home
I'd
once
love
again.
to imagine Damien sneaking into Aaron's bed at night and being like, "Oh, I like those materials on the top of your head there. They're very ripe."
Magister, can you do me a favor?
Please do it. Do tell.
Damien says my arms are not ready to fight anytime soon. So when you see Eomir...
Say, you're useless. Don't worry. I will say these exact words. You're useless. I can be a better sage than you can. Don't worry. I'll say just those words, and they came straight from Corin. I got you, buddy. Peace. I got you.
I have faith in you.
Yeah. I'll give them the harshest punishment I can think of.
You must be exhausted from the journey. Granny Darnie and Shani have arranged a place for you to rest. If you'd like a short nap, head to the house by the Wiser Herb Garden.
The Wiser Herb Garden? I can have blonde hair now? Yay, bleach it blonde! No, what am I doing? Yeah! I can't do it! Okay, yeah, confirmed. I love my life. Yay.
Hey, little boy, wanna dance?
I need to breathe. Oh, truly, I am blessed. I am blessed.
You want some candy?
You have Heldred's horrors, you have monsters, and then you have me.
Chippy, do you remember when I was affected by the corrupting magic at the forest entrance?
Yeah, you were acting pretty weird. You were blushing and then touching me belly, and then you were saying how cute I looked. That's not like you at all.
The magic emanating from the corruption felt identical to what I sensed in Southville. Is it possible that the same person is behind all this mess?
I wouldn't put it behind them. Huh, Magister, you look a little different today. I can't quite place my finger on it.
Nothing. I'm a little boy who likes berries and cream, berries and cream, berries and cream.
Ah! Stop! You're giving yourself a
I
headache!
look like a twink. Okay.
Chippy will cry if you collapse again!
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Did you hear that? Chippy will cry.
Knights don't cry.
Once again, I have nailed the character creator. He's crying because I look ugly, so I'm getting closer.
You need some
Knights
quality
don't
sleep
cry.
to restore your magic.
Do they cry? Have a lollipop.
I shove one solemnly into his mouth.
There we go. It's honey lemon. I'm talking about the
suggested
clues.
that we take some time to think so you can get more rest. You must be really
I'm
tired from the
amazing at the
journey
character
and
creator.
the cleansing. Yes, but we haven't come up with anything yet. Before you reinforce the seal, didn't the mercenaries guarding the grape fields mention a woman in black working with Lord France?
Okay, well, now that's
I
racist.
think there's a connection between the corruption here and what happened in Ryam. But so far, we haven't found any clues.
Just because she's black doesn't mean she's behind the corruption.
What about Chippy? Any thoughts?
I'm gonna keep his voice the same. I like his voice.
Ideas, so Chippy is even more clueless. Chippy thinks those creepy, tangled roots underground look like a huge spider web. Super scary.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares.
No, now he needs a femboy voice. Does he need...
Ooh, now I'm gonna have nightmares.
No, that's not a femboy voice.
Ew.
Ew. I'm trying to do a femboy voice with that tone. Ew. Well, I'm gonna have nightmares.
Magister, leave the guarding to me and Chippy. Go get a good night's sleep until you're fully rested.
Oh, you take care of yourself, little girl.
Hammy is right.
Slay.
Well, Magister. Tomorrow
Yes.
we'll figure out how to get Ymir to lift that exclusion edict.
Yes, Knight Slay. I'm like the sage and everything, and I say we go and we make handy bags. Oh my goodness.
Why are you still up? Is the place Granny Darnie
I think I
arranged
laughed
not
so
your
hard I
liking?
clipped out the mic there for a second.
As a guest from afar, it would be our fault if you couldn't rest well.
Yeah, I'm resting just fine. Don't worry about it. Like, what are you doing here? Why aren't you asleep? Oh, Mr. Hooday! Like, why are you
Well,
asleep? You want some
My
help?
mind is
I can
restless.
help you out.
So I thought I'd walk around the village. This
Walk
tree,
around
you
the
see,
village.
was planted when Lunadorf was founded, imitating the Lucent tree. When I was young, I often saw people standing under this tree. I would ask them, if you have worries, why not pray at the deer spirit altar?
No.
And they said many things were too embarrassing to voice in front of Misate. Now, I understand that sentiment.
Oh. If you like, I can help you in bed. You may not be able to tell Misate, but you can tell me. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Why are you so, what are you so upset about?
Magister, while you were wandering the village, did anyone mention my title?
Only what a hunkin' stud you are.
Some call me the scion of the Lucent tree.
Why?
The Lucent tree is the sacred tree of the Dark Forest, and it is believed that a child born under its branches will be blessed by Misate.
Well, considering that your horns are glowing, I
Everyone
would consider
believes
that,
I would
there's
bring
a
peace
hint
and
of truth to that
happiness to the
statement,
forest.
boy.
Wear your pants.
There we go. I'm
I've
able to
never
do
met
the
them.
gay accent with the voice.
Was I abandoned by my parents,
Nailed
or
it.
was I blessed, as legend has it? It's meaningless to trace my lineage, because I don't feel any different from Leica, Lawson, and the others. But there's only one thing I can't forgive myself for.
Tell me.
I wish to walk the path of the sword, and have no interest in living up to everyone's expectations. So, as Lawson said, I left. I left the forest and everything behind, dedicating myself to perfecting my swordsmanship.
Well,
Only
I
upon
mean,
my return did I realize that the forest had changed.
I wouldn't say that's your fault, because you had no way of knowing what would happen to the forest in that time. you wanted to chase your dreams, and you didn't want to subject yourself to a life where you're living a lie where you in that stead. I mean, if like people were depending on you, and you had certain responsibilities at the time that you needed to fulfill, that would be one thing. With but I mean, I think it was all one-sided, really. So I don't see any harm in wanting to chase your dreams instead.
I wield the weapon
Just
meant
because
to protect the forest,
of expectation.
but I've lost the will to protect it.
Like, this isn't your fault. Some things are inevitable.
You're right. Yet, being a member of the wilder community, I have duties to fulfill. I'm not the hero everyone envisions. Just a selfish person avoiding his responsibilities. I deserve to be punished.
I can help with that.
Don't let my self-pity
Punishment?
affect the mood. Going
Sorry, that was my bad. My bad. Touch. 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 Oh, wait, I'm touching the same thing, my bad. Oh, gold. Yeah. Freaking love gold. Oh, okay, I guess we're sleeping. Hold on, guys. I think we're sleeping. Now, I have no way of being sure of this, but I think we might be sleeping. Yeah, it was Elron. 100% it was Elron.
Good to see you.
No.
Did you sleep well last night?
I would never. I believe his name is Elron.
Very well. I stayed up all night. There's no corruption I can't fix now.
That's wonderful.
Okay, yeah, I kind of would. And yes, you were
Granny
wrong.
Dani,
I was messing with
we've
you.
come to say goodbye.
His name is Aaron. Completely different. I still think it's intentional that he looks, acts, and has a similar name to Elrond, in the show, in the Lord of the Rings.
We're heading to the base of the Thorn faction to find Eomer. We hope he'll reconsider the exclusion edict and ensure fair treatment for the refugees.
Go on, teach that old man a lesson. He won't remember the forest's way of treating guests unless we remind him.
Yeah!
Avoiding me is one thing, but if he can't even face a few youngsters, that old man will lose all his dignity.
You got it, Granny.
Damien, we're getting ready to leave. Stay in the village and be careful with your inventions, or Granny will be after you with her umbrella stick.
Her umbrella stick? That's not an umbrella stick. That is a staff.
Don't worry. I won't let her catch me while I'm working on my new explosive barrel.
Oh! Your precious Lorson.
Lawson?
Man, everybody is just getting the hots for all these characters today. Maybe I should stay away from this game for a while.
What? Did I do something wrong again?
No, you did well.
Maybe I should just play Fall Guys for a bit.
May the wind guide both you and him.
Ain't no
on
way
your
you can
way.
thirst over those beans. Yeah! Quest complete! Okay. Let's go. Don't take my man away from me. No! Please! He's not your man. He just said he's dedicated. He's married to the sword. No, not Elron. Elron? Then who are you referring to? Whoever could you be referring to? Ooh, puzzle, 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 puzzle. Dadgummit. Oh, I gotta go this way. I can't believe I failed this puzzle twice. No, not Elron. Oh, that's how you were saying it. Fair enough, fair enough.
Treasure found.
Yay! Oh, I found Hexaflower. Wait, did I miss some over here? Hold on. I don't think I missed anything. Yeah. There seem to be enemies over here, but I can't seem to find any.
They seem to disappear as soon as I touch them.
Yay! I'm getting so many letters. Ah, I cannot wait to the latter half of the episode, where I can finally cash in on all the treasure I've stocked up. Oh, wait, rocks. I found a stump that looks like Matthew McConaughey.